everyone. Welcome into Comic Book Women. Sorry we're running a teeny bit late. I blame Jen.
Yep,
totally Jen's fault. Yeah, Jen's fault. Good to see you guys all in. Let's see who we have in the house so far. We have JT Key Comic. Hello, welcome on in. Dollar, what's up? Ernie, welcome on in. Again, sorry to keep you guys waiting, but we have a great show to make up for it. Tonight we are going to be spotlighting one of our favorite villains, Poison Ivy. But before we get to that, quick round table. I'm going to start with Lucy. Lucy, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. Thank you.
I'm like that teacher that calls on you because I know you're not looking up. I'm like, Lucy.
I'm trying to see. I put it together so I can see the comments. I'm okay. How are you guys? I'm good.
Perfect. Jen, how are you?
I think I have a head cold.
Yeah.
Stuffy, agree there. But
I think the correct answer for you both was we're thrilled that Aaron Yee's not here. So glad Aaron Yee's not here because we missed you so much, Laura.
Well, that's right.
Welcome back, Laura.
When your anniversary?
Yeah, Yee was here to celebrate our anniversary. Well done, girls. Just kidding. Yeah, Disneyland was a blast. It was like super crowded though. Like I thought like with the whole COVID thing, they would keep it kind of to a minimum, but never underestimate the capitalism world, right? Like they were just cramming people together and it was crazy. But Jen, hold on. You got to see this.
If she made her own lightsaber before I did. Your own droid!
Hold on, I gotta put my thing back on. Yeah, so the whole time, I don't know if it's so unusual, but my family was just thinking about you the entire time. So Anthony went and designed himself. We're calling it BCC 2019. What do you think?
I like that. That's awesome.
It like talks and stuff. There's like a remote somewhere. But anyway.
That's cool. I don't know why I thought it was like one of those cups, like with straw. Like that, right?
No, we did have Tatooine juice, and then they had like Melodorian juice. It was supposed to be like Mandalorian, but Melodorian juice. It was fun.
See, I thought you make your own lightsaber. I was gonna be really jealous.
I didn't. I thought about it, but then I was like, I'm so cheap. I'm like, I can't spend the money. You can't do it. And so
you guys should put a Bird City logo at the top.
Anthony's gonna like jazz it all up. You and him are on the same wavelength. John, hi, welcome in. Figure drawing, hello. Glenn Howard, what's up? Ronnie, hello. Derek, welcome in. They call me Bruce. Hello, welcome in. That's why it was an hour and a half long special. I know you kept it going longer than I do.
Oh, there's Glenn.
Yeah, there's Glenn. And Major Issues. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so shall we get started?
Let's
do this. So, Poison Ivy. We're all familiar. We've all seen the movies. One of our favorite villains, kind of anti-heroine. Sometimes she's a hero. She's the one that does the wrong things for the right reasons. Yeah. All right.
Arkham game?
I think Anthony did. Is that the one where she's like, "Ooh, that feels so good"?
Well, in one of the games,
I think she does.
You need her. You need her help to save the city.
Yeah, she's an interesting character. It's like you like her for some of the reasons, kind of like Thanos, I guess.
But Thanos recently became that way. She's always had that streak in her from the very beginning. You're like, oh, okay, she just kind of went a little too far.
Yeah, she's a little bit nuts.
Do you guys like her better when she has that like human skin tone, or do you like the green?
I like the green. I kind of like the green. I don't know. I guess I like both. I don't know.
But she's wicked powerful. She has ties to the green. There's some Swamp Thing awesome stories there. Like she's very, I feel like, intertwined with the DC, not just Batman.
I like the green skin if I had to pick one. It just makes more sense. It makes her more than just human, I think it kind of enhances that idea that she's kind of like has all these cool powers and stuff. But what do you prefer?
Well, because she started out not green. So I'm good either way. I was just curious what you guys thought, because some people I've talked to are like they don't like it or they do like it. It just
I guess I never really thought about it. Like, yeah, I didn't really care like what color she was. I mean, I don't know.
Well, is she just walking around in a trench coat? At nighttime, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell, but in the daytime, you'd be like, you're not. What's going on there? But so people keep saying green.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of green in the chat. They're all voting green.
But there's some great stories in the animated series to check out. And did you guys like that movie with
Are you thinking Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it. Yes, I think so. With Batgirl, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Uma Thurman is who I think of automatically. Yeah. Like, I know that's not everybody, but when I think Poison Ivy, I think of Uma Thurman. I thought she did a great job. She was really good. She was in another Percy Jackson. Did you guys see the Percy Jackson when she plays Medusa?
I did long time ago, but I honestly don't remember. I know I watched it, but I don't remember.
If
she
they
kind of channels it
with Swamp Thing, I would love to see a couple episodes. That'd be great.
It'd be awesome.
Anyway, so yeah,
we'll get Megan Hutchinson on with us and
Pamela Isley, right?
Correct, Pamela Isley, Dr. Pamela Isley. You're right, Jen. We'll get to that point in a second. It just connected. Doctor, yeah, okay. So Jen did something kind of awesome here before. Oh wait, we'll get to that in a second. What's this part?
So Bridget Regan is gonna play Poison Ivy on Batwoman, and I'm super excited because I'm a big Legend of the Seeker fan, and she was one of the main characters on that. It only went for 2 seasons because I like it. But I like her. She's also in Agent Carter. You said that she's also from what?
My daughter walked in. She's like, that's the lady from Jane the Virgin, which I've never seen before. And I looked at Ellie, I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, she's in Jane the Virgin. I was like, oh. So I don't know why my 14-year-old has seen that show.
It's a dumb I mean, I used to watch it, but it's
good, because I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, no.
But I'm excited. I'll definitely start watching Batwoman again because I stopped, but I'll start watching again.
What do you think of the look of her though? Like, doesn't she have that perfect balance? Like, I think Poison Ivy has to have like that fierceness to her, but also that soft sweetness and that femininity. And I think she kind of has both. Like, this is a perfect match.
I concur.
You concur. Gotham Poison Ivy was pretty good from what I remember. Bird City Comics. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you in. She was originally modeled from Betty Page. I did not know that.
I know that either. That's cool.
Monitor. I know. I'm such a bad mom. I didn't even know my kids' passwords to get into their phones until recently. That's really bad on the mom scale. Really bad. Anyways. All right. I like how Lucy is adding decorations to her broom closet. Yes. She's making it more festive.
Guys barely noticed. It's been like for the past like 3 shows. Hello.
Jeez, Aunt.
Jeez, Anthony. Look at it. I got my trying to show. Remember I told you guys I made those bats? I made them. And then this one. The little belts. Yeah.
It's perfect. I think it's perfect. I think that lady played the witch in Wicked Witch in Once Upon a Time. No, she didn't.
I think she did.
Wait, this is the same chick?
Wait. I think so. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hang on.
I think she was. Yes. I think
Regina's sister? Is that who we're talking about? Regina's half-sister?
Yes.
That's not her.
So. Let me see.
Hey, Scott, maybe I'll try. I could be cast as Poison Ivy. I actually did a cosplay. I was telling the girls this prior to the show. I did a cosplay on Bird City a while back as Poison Ivy, and it was incredibly uncomfortable.
I don't see it. But see, these are all the people who have played Poison Ivy.
It's Uma all the way. That's the only one I think of.
I think, okay, because I like the actress, I'm really excited to see what she'll do with it on Batwoman. But I think I might be leaning more towards Bridget on look.
We'll have to see how she performs, though, because she has to have that seduction. You know, it has to be, what's the word? Just like sexy, but still sweet, which is hard to do. You're either like sexy and kind of like, I don't want to say slutty. That's a bad word, but you know what I mean? Like it's hard to find like a sweet,
Sultry?
sultry.
Okay, Anthony's wrong. It's Rebecca Mader who plays the sister. Rebecca Mader or something like that.
They look similar.
It looks similar, but it's not the same person.
Like. Hey, all white people look the same. That's why.
It's kind of true. When we got
colorized redhead.
Lucy, you broke up at the very first part, though. Anthony's what? Wait, you're muted.
He's wrong. Very, very wrong.
Okay, sorry. I mean, bad connection. Sorry, Aunt. Anyways, who is this chick right here?
Hold on. Roger, you can see them on Facebook.
Hang on, let me.
Oh yeah, guys, we are streaming to our Facebook tonight. We haven't done that in a while. So all of our Facebook people, what's up?
From Bird City Comics Facebook.
Let's see if we can find it's because I gave a list of actresses and she found all the pictures.
Doesn't she look like kind of like a younger sister of Julia Stiles? That's kind of who it reminds me of.
I think she's prettier than Julia Stiles.
Yeah, I agree. But she kind of has a good look too for this. I just haven't seen the show, so I'm not sure. Obi the Gray, welcome on in. And guys, before I forget, special hello to 3 Men in a Basement, all the guys over there. Roger, what's up? Good to see you guys in. Rob's Comics is in right now. Hello. And Comic Boom. Hello.
So it's
hopefully I didn't
Claire,
miss anybody.
Maggie.
All right, so now this is the part that I think is cool that Britt did. What is this? This is like so badass. Before the show, I was like, what is happening here? Because we've never done this before, and I really like it.
So I had a Eureka moment.
I like it too.
Because when I rewatch our show, I'm always like, we didn't talk about so many things about the character. So to make sure we cover it, we'll in the back of comic book cards how it has.
So this is going to be a new thing we're going to be doing?
Well, maybe. I want to see if people like it. Because I figured it'd be a good remembrance.
Comment if you like it, guys.
Yeah, comment if you like it. Remember the back of comic book cards, how they had the stats of like the heroes and villains? So I really wanted to do that. But freaking Pamela Isley didn't have the greatest. Like I found 4 of them, and none of them embodied what I thought the character, or we, from all that we talked about it, right? Because we're talking. Oh shoot, I'm ADD.
We'll help you, Jen. I'll help you.
So, in all of the stats that I found for the cards, they had her intelligence as low. And Britt. And I told Britt, like, listen, I'm not happy with these 4. I'm too busy to do anything else. Just here you go, like do something. But she did this, and she said that she changed it, and she. Hang on, I want to read the text because I thought it was.
Britt's amazing, man. She's amazing.
I had to improv on the stats mostly because I called bullshit on the ones you sent, giving her low intelligence points. Who made those up? Did they have a doctorate in botany and horticulture, toxicology? I sincerely doubt it. Because she has a doctorate.
Yeah, that's bullshit. How could that be a low intelligence? That actually really irritates me. So if you go and look for her stuff, that's what you're going to find, that she has a low intelligence. But then if you watch Matt Damon, he's like a genius botanist in The Martian. But she gets like, I mean, come on. That's not fair.
So do you guys who are watching, like having that? I mean, for Marvel, there's definitely more cards available that I think do.
Look at the comments here for me, Jen. Look, this is great. Love it. Yo, I effing love that. Yes, do this moving forward. He used to study those stats. This is great. Somebody named Mama Comic likes it. Classy flair. See, this is perfect. They're all on board. The stats are awesome.
Okay, because why not? Like that's something that like I just was Eureka. Why it both helps us and no one else is doing it. So
Yeah, let's make this a regular. I think it's brilliant. Tell Britt in the background that she's just like awesome. And again, this is a good opportunity for us. If any of the stats we don't agree with, we can bring it up. Like, she's smart and her intelligence should be ranked as such. Lucy, anything to add to this?
Oh no, I love this thing, and I hope we can do it. And I mean, obviously, if I can help, I will help to keep doing this because I love it.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is something that you could honestly just like take a screenshot every single show and save it in, so that way you have stats on all your favorite characters.
Okay, people are asking the artist for that one, for that though. Do you know? I know somebody asked like if you knew the artist
On the
for
left?
this. Yes.
Find
Sorry,
out.
guys. Google it.
Tell Britt you're going to give her more work to do every week.
Sorry, Britt. Hey, that's what she gets for doing it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Britt. We love you. You're the best.
Oh, we should do card sets. That's a good idea. And even make them like our COAs. That could be kind of cool. Yep, I love it. I think this is going to be something. Okay, so I think people forget how intelligent she is because of the sultriness, which is probably true. It's like you can't be sexy and, seductive and be intelligent.
Well, she also has the pheromones because of the plant. Like, that's part of her power set.
She almost got Batman with it, too. She almost had him. So, guys, if you were just joining, welcome into Comic Book Women. We go live every Tuesday, typically at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't already, please give the show a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and quick shout out to our sponsors over at Cover Price. They offer all of our viewers a special discount. So if you use code Flipside on their site, you get a month of their unlimited membership for $1.99 for 2 months. So it's $1.99, $1.99. Dude, my phone just won't stop. All right, let's get started. So first up, I think, Lucy, this was your pick, right, for the
Me
comic?
and Jen's. Yeah, I think both of ours, right, Jen? Yeah. I mean, that's something that I really, really want. And I mean, it's a little pricey. And I'm like Jen. And this one, I pulled up the Jen that I was like trying to wait for a better copy. Now I regret not getting the beat up copy for $75. But the thing is that somebody colored her eyes like with pen, I think it was, and they had like right where it says beware of poison, kind of like around there had like a coffee stain, like the ring of the coffee, like of the mug. And no. I passed on it and I regret it. And then I remember seeing a better copy, but I was like, $200, like I don't know, like or 100 and something. It just kept going up, and I was like 596, and I'm sure that's like probably for a better copy, but I don't know. Hopefully I can one day. I'll be able to own this.
And you got to make sure it still has the centerfold in it. That's important too, and it affects the value a lot.
Yeah, there's a poster inside.
I guess I will not care because I really want this just for me, and I don't know, like, if I want to sell it, huh? Yes, I mean, yes, but I'll be just happy to own the book. You know what I mean? Like, if I cannot, then I'll be happy just whatever I could get.
Yeah,
but yeah,
because we have a similar, like, the copy I could have bought 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Someone colored in all the white with green, and it was green marker. And I was like, oh, I hate it because Batman and Robin's eyes are all green. Why would someone put green in? And I was like researching, can I somehow remove it? And it's like, no, it was marker. If it was like crayon, they can try to like clean that up. But if it's marker, you're kind of like stuck. So I passed. But now I kind of wish I would have gotten it because then I would just had it in my collection.
I have one.
You do.
How can I kick her out? Just kidding.
It's over. Oh, you guys can't see it. It's on the very top of her.
Just shush.
Just let her have one.
That's cool. You have it.
Actually, Anthony's gonna get in the chat and be like, Laura, that's mine. But no, I am claiming that one. There's certain things on the walls where it's like, that's mine.
You're Mary. What's his is yours. So
what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine, is what I always tell him.
exactly. So.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So, Jen, you want to cover the stats on this beauty?
So the last time it sold was October, is it 10th? October 10th
Yes,
for $214.50. It's on an upward trend of 0.8%. And then average sale for graded 5.5 was 1,325.
Mm.
And then an average of a raw is 596 if you add it all together. But I mean, whoever got it for 214, like, this is why keeping stuff in your eBay safe searches, so it alerts you when something comes up for sale, is like a necessity, because we can only go back so often, and then I get sidetracked, and you're like, oh, 214. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's a
but
really
you know what?
deal.
I own that reprint that they put up. What do they call those?
Oh yeah, they did do reprint for $4.99.
Yeah, yes. So I own that one.
Yeah, me too.
That's still good. That's still good. And if you guys go over to, let's see what this is, my comic shop, you can get a CGC 7.5 for $3,000.
Oh shit. Yeah. No, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. What is these other one? This is Batman 183, Jen?
Yeah, and that's her second appearance inside, but you don't get the cover anymore, which is why I think for a 12-cent comic, whoever got it for $15,
That's really good.
did a good
For
job.
her second appearance, yeah.
I think second appearances are interesting. Like, I usually get priced out of the first appearance, so I'll tend to go to the second just to.
But you're right on this one. She's not on the cover. It's like, just if they would just put her on the cover, the whole thing just would have been even better. But yeah.
Well, and then like 5 times the price.
That's true,
If it would have
too.
been at least just a little bubble like of her head, like it would have been, I guess, a lot more.
Still pretty cool though. $20 for the raw comic, $4.50 if you're looking for a 9.8 or a 9.0, which is pretty rare for this
And
age.
12-cent comic, like, come on. Like, what do you?
Good luck with that. You could go foreign. That's true.
I was just reading that. That is true.
That's true. We need to have him back on. One of my favorite shows is when we have Robert on. Anyways, let's keep cruising here. So next up, we did Batman The Long Halloween. I think most of you out there have probably read this series, but Jen was kind of laughing that they put her on the St. Patrick's Day edition.
Why not
What would have been
Earth
better?
Day?
Earth Day would have been better. Yeah. Arbor Day would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
What else would have been better than St. Patrick's Day?
Somebody didn't do their research. Well, I mean, probably the issue came out on St. Patrick's Day, so they kind of had to do it, maybe.
It came out in May of 1977. When's St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, it's March 17.
Yeah, so that makes no sense either.
No. That's
I guess they just couldn't think of anything better.
maybe
But the cover,
delay. Maybe you know how, like, before, what year was it you said?
97.
Oh, 97. No. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was
It's still a
supposed to
cool
come
cover,
out
though.
on March. I don't know.
Well, they used the shamrocks for her. Like, it looks like her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the clovers for the hair, which is still neat, and you still have that, the green going and the plant going. The cover artist here is Tim Sale. I think he did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, here we go. JJ's comments. At least the symbol of St. Patrick's Day is a plant. Yeah,
That's true.
That still makes sense. We'll just have to redo this and do Earth Day,
Yeah.
Jen. We'll
Yes.
do our own. We'll do our own. All right.
Yeah.
So what are the stats on this one?
Okay, you want me to go? Last record sales value at $9. And it was October 10, 2021. And it's at, oh, wow, 13.83. I mean, higher, so that's pretty good, right? And graded comic 9.8 sales average at 150. Raw comic sales average at 51.55. So
do you think it's because of the Batman movie coming out? They keep saying Long Halloween.
Oh, well, because of the Halloween. The Halloween. I can't even talk. Yeah. Oh, that's why, because it's that run. That's why so much.
We don't know that for sure.
Is it still not confirmed? Still.
But we don't, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think anything's confirmed yet, but I do think that that's probably where the speculation's coming from, why you're seeing that bump there.
Maybe we'll find out during DC Fandom.
Fandom, maybe, yeah.
On the 16th.
Yeah, so if you guys can find this at a decent price, this is a good time to snag it up while it's on that upward trend. And again, Tim Sale did a great job on this cover. I think it's a very interesting take, and it's a good way to tie in the holidays. So, Louise, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. Wait, now that I think of it, isn't clover actually an ivy plant? No? Isn't clover and ivy like two separate things?
See, I'm not a botanist, so I have no idea.
No idea.
Because clover has like, ivy's pointy. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Honestly, that when I see clovers, it's always looking.
Google it. Come back to us.
We're gonna get a comic book women shirt in the back to say Google it.
And
Google
then in
it.
the back, come back to us and let us know.
Let us know. All right. Next up, Jen, why did we include this one? This is a little bit more affordable, so that's cool.
I thought it was a cool cover. That was cheap. Right? Like if you're a Poison Ivy fan and you don't want to, you're not like, because whenever I see $2.60 or anything under $5, you know someone has it for like $1, $2 in those back bins, if not like in the cent bins, you know.
Yeah, I like the cover too. So this really like volume 1, number 15. This is from 2001. You might be able to still find it in maybe. So the cover artist here we got.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, the art's nice. You got Brian Boland is the cover artist here.
Okay.
I mean, okay.
Why?
There's a ton of covers and stories. It's over 600. So we could definitely do a part 2. I think I say that a lot. And this is just adding in.
Yeah. To the pile.
Well, I like that you include an array of different values because not everybody's going to go, oh, I like this $400 book. I'm going to go buy it. Like, it's nice to have some stuff that's within grasp. And this is it's a neat cover. I like it.
This is something that you can also like because it's so cheap, you can find it like, especially on the cons right now because they're back, and you can find, you can screenshot, and now you have like how like if you're watching on your phone, this is like added to your list of something you're looking for. And I mean, it could be just for the cover because this isn't. I like that smirk on her face, like Robin over here dying or something. I don't know, and then she's kind of like, yeah.
He had it coming. John Stout, they're both invasive. I've never really thought about that. I guess it's kind of obvious that Ivy would fit somebody like this, but that's a cool observation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ivy is a pain in the ass. It's like one of the few things in my backyard I haven't killed. It survives no matter what, and it like spreads out and takes up all the other plant room.
So just nickname it Pamela.
No, I'll go back and be like, I need to water my Pamela.
That sounds weird.
That does sound weird. That sounded odd. Raw comic, we're looking at $4. 9.8 is $60. But again, you guys could probably still find this. So just, dig around a little bit. Take a screenshot right now. Smile, Jen. Well, otherwise our screenshots are like.
Yes, it's so hard when I'm trying to pose. It's hard to do it because we're like this.
Take a screenshot now. Anyways, let's keep cruising. This is another one. Before the show started, I was like, okay, Jen, what's going on this cover? Why did we include this one? And why is the price the way it is? And I guess it just boils down to it's a fun cover.
It's a pillow fight.
Yeah.
But obviously, Harley used a gun in a pillow fight.
That cheater. And isn't this like also like from the first series of Harley Quinn, like her own, right? Is it?
It's from 2000. I do not know if it's Harley's first because I wasn't thinking about Harley. I probably should have.
I know. I think that's why it's that much,
okay.
Because it's like, her first run. I know her first like issue number 1 is kind of pricey. So, and then, I mean, there is the 3 of them, like Catwoman, her, Ivy, and the Sirens. So, I don't know.
Real quick, Chef R.D. Harris, we talked about the green skin. Sorry you came in a little bit late. If you rewind it back to where you see the character slide, it's around then.
Yeah, we do it. We do a nice little vote there. Is this a Dobson cover? I didn't look at the art
yes,
for this, so
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
Yes, it is. I see the signature. Yeah, and the bloom
signature.
behind Ivy's booty.
Guys, can we just have a moment of like pure honesty here? This is not what we do at sleepovers. We don't just hang out and smack each other with pillows. Like, that's not what we do. I have seen so many comic book covers where it's like pillow fights, and it's like, no.
It's just the men's fantasy.
Really, we're getting drunk off Merlot watching The Bachelor. Like, this is not what we do. We need to have a cover of that. Like, all of us all sloppy holding some wine bottles. Yeah.
Wait, but you all have siblings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think pillow fights with the siblings are couch cushion fights, right?
But those are more violent.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was,
They're not like cutesy little, it's like, whoa, this is Sparta as you fall off the kitchen counter. It's not like this.
Not at all. Like
That's true.
My sister used to put a shoe in the pillow.
Oh, that jerk.
That's like gangster, isn't it? I'd be like, what the hell? I just have the Doc Martin in the back of my head. Anyways.
Yes. So sorry they call me Bruce. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen, dude.
No, it doesn't happen. In reality, we hang out on the couch in like stained pajamas and not stained in a gross way, like off-white stained pajamas and covered in pizza stains and
nacho cheese, hot Cheetos. I don't know.
Hot Cheeto powder in our hair. It's not this.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. All right. So the girls and I, again, before the show, we were talking a little bit about this one. We'll get to why in a sec. Jen, why did we include this?
2002, and it's another cover. Okay, listen. I want to add stories, but I feel like people like covers.
Yeah.
Covers.
I like covers too.
Okay,
but we were debating because I was saying it has kind of a Bruce Timm vibe to it. But it's actually
Shane?
I forgot his name.
Girls, class.
Shane. Oh, it's right there.
It's
I thought you were
Glines.
going to say it. I think we were waiting for you to say it. That's why.
You know, I think we're going to do pop quizzes before and after the shows where I just catch you guys off guard. Like, Jen, you're up. But no, they actually work together a lot. So you have Shane Glines and Bruce Timm that you'll see kind of partnering up. And I think their styles are very similar. I like that you included this. It came out when? 2002?
2002.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's this right there on the cover.
I graduated high school.
Wow, Jen.
2002.
So it's a pretty good price, and I like that they did the white cover. And now because of Jen, I always think it's perfect for signatures or for a remark or anything like that. I don't know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like it too. I think it's a different take. This style always reminds me of the Jetsons. The show.
Yeah. I'm trying to picture it. Kind of, I guess. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah.
The sharp chins and the.
Yeah.
Anyways, so let's see here. $15 for the raw comic, $115 for a 9.8. This came out in 2002, so I think if you found a 9.8, I would probably snag it up. We're going on 20 years ago.
Oh,
yeah, that's not.
Why are you saying that? Don't say
Isn't that weird? In a couple of months, 2002 was 20 years ago.
Oh, God,
I don't like that.
Crazy.
I know. But I'm just saying, if you can find a 9.8 comic from 20 years ago, you probably want to snag it up.
But you might be able to get
Only 40 9.8s on the census.
Oh, wow.
Like under the radar.
Yeah, it's really nice. I've seen the other ones, but I have never seen this one before, and I really like it.
Number 2.
All right. Well, let's keep cruising since we were just talking about Bruce Timm. Here's a Bruce Timm cover. Tell us a little bit about this one, Jen.
So it's from 2004, and the last time it was bought was August 17th for $225. So another nice affordable copy. 9.8 average is $199, and then an average
Wow,
is $225.
and it's issue number 1, and I'm sure it's like a short story kind of, right? I don't know. So that's pretty good. That's really good.
Yeah, it's a mini series, and Tim actually painted the cover of this, which I think is really neat. I like when you see the artist kind of do a little bit of both. But yeah, now when you look at the two covers back to back, though, you can see how Shane definitely pulled some of the inspiration from Tim into his artwork. I mean, there are differences. Like Lucy, you were saying, you can see some differences there.
Yeah.
And then Jordan, thank you.
Jordan. Oh, Jordan. Who's
so
Jordan?
Nice. I haven't seen before. You've been here before. Sorry, so many names to remember. Good.
But thank you. I still appreciate it.
Yeah, she's hanging in there with us. I gave her an out, guys. I was like, if you're not feeling well, she's like, no, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drink some Arizona Energy. What? That can't possibly be good for you. What's in that?
No.
It's like crack mixed with tea and lemon.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to sleep now, though. All right. Actually, Bruce Timm and Shane Glines both worked for Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Oh. You know, I was going to say, it looks like the cartoon, but I didn't say it. I should have said it. Now they're going to think I'm just saying what JJ's saying.
No, you thought it first. JJ thought of it after you. I'm sure.
Cool.
Ugh. Mama Laura just came out. Yeah. Don't drink that. It's bad for you. All right. So $2 and wait, I don't understand these stats, Jen. The Raw Comics $2 and a 9.8 is 200.
What I'm thinking is it's a dark cover and like again from 2000. Oh shit, 2004.
Well, maybe it was also it's issue number 1. Maybe it was an auction also, and how many there is graded copies. We don't know how many there is, so
maybe. Still, Bruce Timm fan. He did a Batman Catwoman cover a while back. I liked that one too. He definitely has a distinctive style, which you always appreciate that. Anything to add on this one, Jen?
I kind of like the Seymour plant. Sorry, not Seymour. From Little Shop of Horrors. It was something too. Remember from Little Shop of Horrors, there was that plant.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
It was something too. Was it Audrey too? It was the girl he liked, and then the 2 after it because he named it after her. Little Shop of Horrors. Shoot.
Jordan, you watch our show every week and you love it, except for last week, though, right? Last week you hated it.
We'll remember now. You will remember, Jordan. Sorry.
And last week was awful. 0 views.
We went that was like a little over an hour and a half.
I think I'm a little possessive of you guys.
Yeah, this too.
I wanted you to come on here and be like stumbling and mess everything up, and cameras would be flashing, and it would just like poof, and the show would end.
They wouldn't stop talking. They talk too much.
Jen and Aaron Yee talking too much?
Oh,
no.
Lord, those two together. They can go on and on and on. I just
we should do a Jen and Yee show and have it just be like, the next 14 hours will be the Jen and Yee. Yes. The Jen and Yee show. We
might do that for like a telethon, like a YouTube-thon, the longest running live show.
You know I love you. You know I do. All right. Again, we chose this one just because it's a really cool cover. And Lucy was saying this fits really well with the whole Halloween theme, yeah?
It's only $170.
Yes, sorry. I'm just nodding it. Like the kids. I'm like the kids and they're like, I can't just answer me.
It reminds me of when I used to teach them. I'd be like, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Come on, guys. What was I asking you?
I'm just, I agree.
It's cool. It's a good cover.
Guy.
John Stout, Aubrey. Yeah, Aubrey too. That sounds about right. For
the plant?
Yeah. But this, it's super cheap. I don't have it, but I'm going to be on the lookout for it because I want to read it. I'm really curious because this kind of reminds me of. Did anyone see that animated series?
The animated series. Which one?
It was I don't know if it was Batman or if it was Justice League, but it was like in the 90s, and basically Pamela was cured and she had a family, and you find out later that the family are plant families. So I don't know what's going on here, if it's a similar story, but for $172, like you can good read, right?
Yeah, maybe find out the story arc on that one so you can be able to read it. Yeah.
It's called Human Nature Book 1. So I don't know, that doesn't give us a lot of hints. The cover artist is Cliff Ching. Again, really cool cover. We like it. And this is volume 1, number 61, which came out in 2005. Solid cover, though. If you guys can get a hold of it, definitely do.
Thank you, JJ. It was Batman Adventures.
He read your mind. He knew. All right, let's keep cruising. Next up.
The Justice League. What?
Yeah, this is a good one. This is good. I think Alex Sinclair worked on this. I'm a fan of Sinclair. So what else do we know about this one?
Well, okay. I don't know about you guys, but like I really like the Legion of Doom. And whenever I see Injustice, I'm like, oh, why don't they just use in like Legion of Doom? Like that cool swamp like structure they had. But whenever I just see them all together, like my mind just instantly goes back to that. But I just like how they have all the, and she's in there. She's right there. Boom.
It's a wraparound cover, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think it's
connecting.
Yeah.
We're both.
Yeah.
Screenshot. It's a connecting cover. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in, like because they have the heroes. Don't they have like the heroes and then the villains kind of thing, right?
Geek-driven Brainiac ship. It must be from Legion of Doom.
Oh, hi, Jeff. What's up?
It's been a while.
But
super
I really like this one. I really like this cover. I want to. I don't know if I feel like I have it or I just seen it. I seen it at the shop.
There's Black Manta.
Nice.
There's a lot of people in this besides.
But Harley looks beautiful there.
Harley.
Sorry, Ivy. Sorry.
Oh, Ivy. I was like, why don't
Ivy.
Ivy kind of steals the show on this, don't you think?
Yeah.
She pops.
Next time you're in the grocery store, Lucy, I want you to pose like that while you're waiting for the people to check out. Just and just stand there.
What's wrong with this girl?
What is wrong with her? That's how we all stand. Geek Driven, hello, welcome on in. Yeah.
Oh, Lewis says it seems like no one has graded this book. I mean,
was that the last one? This
9.8.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this
one.
Well, okay, that's what he meant. Okay.
Yeah.
But 9.8 for this one's $36. So isn't that the cost of grading?
Roughly. I mean, it's a little under $30 nowadays. So yeah, I mean, that's a really good deal if you're looking for it to display or whatever. But if you want a reader, it's $2, which is awesome. That's a really good, affordable.
I think you can still find these ones at the comic shops.
Yeah.
Too.
And there's Black Adam. There's a lot of people in this. It's nice. Grundy.
There's so many, like, I know this is like totally anti comic book women, but there's so many male characters and artists that I would love to cover. Black Adam's one of them, but I have to keep telling myself, no, we gotta focus. There's
always do ISIS.
Oh,
you can
watch. True.
Well, it sucks. That name kind of is probably not going to be her name in the movie.
Which one?
ISIS.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep going. We're running late. Let's keep moving. All right. Poison Ivy, Joker's Asylum. This is another really good read. I don't know if you guys have read this series, but I like this one. This is it's like a one shot, isn't it?
Yeah. There's also a graphic novel of it. It's either one of two or there's just one, but there's like, they put it in a thicker form.
Oh, I like this one. I really want this one now.
This came out in 2008. The cover artist here is, I'm going to mess this up, Guillaume March.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like him. Yeah. Yes.
Is that how you say it? Guillaume?
Yeah. I think so. Guillaume. He's the one who did oh my gosh. Carmen. The one
really?
that just came out. Yeah, that's him.
Ooh.
Yeah. He speaks Spanish.
It's beautiful.
I
It's
think
absolutely
he's
stunning.
Spain is Spaniard. I'm not sure, but I know he speaks Spanish because I have talked to him before. But yes,
What do you think of this cover?
beautiful, beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Don't you kind of
He's a
wish
really
it was a
good
virgin
artist.
though? Don't you wish there was no text all over it? Just a
Mm.
version of this would have
I
been just
like that. I mean, only Joker's Asylum if it was gone, but I like that it says Poison Ivy on it. I like it. I don't know.
Take it all off, you make it an evergreen piece. Right? Evergreen? See what I did there? I did that by accident. But I would like it as an evergreen piece. You take it all off.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Were you really? That's my term, man. Thanks to, oh gosh, who taught us that?
No idea.
Was
I
it
have the worst
Barton?
memories.
No. Bartel taught me that term. Okay. I said Barton. I don't know why. Brandon must have been in my mind. Yeah, Anthony's not watching. Another really affordable one. You're looking at $10 for the raw, $62 for the graded, and it's on an upward trend. Jen, you like this cover too, though?
Yeah, I do. I mean, whoever got it on October 11th for $4.
Suck it. Just kidding.
What did you say? I was one of those 9.8 purchases for this one. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. It kind of has, does it kind of have the American Beauty vibe to it instead of the rose petal, though? All the leaves covering her parts.
That's what it, yes. You're right.
I could see that. Yeah, beautiful cover, though. All right, let's keep cruising. We're doing all right, guys. Oh, this is one you were talking about, Lucy. Isn't this one of your favorites?
I love
the series.
This one. Yes, and this one is another one that I keep putting off from buying it because I keep seeing it. It's so expensive. I mean, it's not so expensive, but I seen it like it was like 60, 80. But where's that $40 one?
It's the average. I'm telling you, a lot of us don't use eBay search. Like you can like star search enough. Because think about it, like that's probably how this person got this. It's not like, oh, I remembered one day I want this. It's I got reminded, man. Unless I could be wrong. Maybe they just.
I want this one. Even the second print. Oh no, I don't want second print. I want this one because I do have a second print, and it's like the red one, right?
Yeah,
I think so. But I want the original. I don't want second print, and it's also Gilliam March the cover. So he's
Hold on,
a great artist.
Glenn did this for it. Gilliam.
That's what I said. Oh, he said Google it.
He Googled it. It's Gilliam. I was saying Gilliam, but it's Gilliam. Yeah.
Gilliam. Okay. Gilliam March.
Yeah, very cool. Very badass. If I could have this one, I would.
I like Glenn. He's on Google. He got us back.
Gotham City Sirens is that people are saying that might be the next movie with Harley Quinn.
If they make her like be the star of the show, it's gonna piss me off. It just the way they did it with Birds of Prey. Like I still haven't watched it, so I'm just assuming. No,
I haven't watched it either. I watched little bits and pieces of it, but I just don't have a lot of interest.
Okay,
it's a Harley Quinn, and then like I don't like who played Canary. I don't like the actress. Like
she I think did pretty good in the movie. Okay,
but
I saw it. I can see why people have issues with it because I have an issue with like Cassandra Cain not being the kind of, unless we see her later and she's a BA, right? Because she's awesome in the comics, and in the movie she's like a teenager who steals, and you're like, okay. It's fine. Like if it's later, but there's some enjoyable parts in it. Like if you can see it for free.
Yeah, it's on HBO Max, right?
Like, and she did a good job as the actress for Black Canary. I thought she did a pretty good job, like acting. And then Ray Montoya too. Like I feel like they.
I guess I'll just give it a shot. Like I like Margot Robbie as Harley. It's just I don't like on Suicide Squad. There's one that passed. I think she did really good. Like it made me like Harley, but I hate like the way they're pushing it so much in your face. Like they want you to love her. I don't know. Like I know other people do, but it's just like for me, it's like I don't know, it's different.
Well, someone
Like,
said they changed the names a couple times for that movie too because people don't know who Birds of Prey. Like the average person doesn't know who Birds of Prey.
yeah,
So that they changed the Fabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn, whatever. Like,
yeah,
because they want her. Because people, oh, I know Harley Quinn. I'll go see this Harley Quinn movie.
yeah.
And then I think with Gotham City Sirens, who said it? Double. Like they should have done a Gotham City
They should
Sirens.
have done Gotham City. Yes, instead of
We were
Birds of
all-
Prey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, I hope they don't. If they make this, I hope they don't mess it up because everybody knows who is a Catwoman and Poison Ivy. So the three of them the three of them should be like, I feel like push them equally and not push. Yeah, like not just Harley Quinn, but whatever.
So you're saying Michelle Pfeiffer, Uma Thurman, and Margot Robbie. Boom, casted. Pick your favorite.
I mean, I like them, but it's like the age difference.
Yeah,
I know, right? Well,
I mean, if
Catwoman would be she's on her 9th life right now. She's like,
Michelle Pfeiffer looks fantastic.
No, she looks.
Doesn't she?
Yes, they look amazing, but I mean, compared to like Margot
Robbie,
it's not. It's not. Yeah, if it would have been like back in their, I guess, their time,
their prime.
Yeah, but I mean, Margot Robbie will be a kid. I don't.
Best husband ever just walked in with refills, but still a really good book to have if you.
They can hear the eyes. Oh, Anthony.
You're just the sweetest. Girls, say hi.
What up, yo?
Hi.
He said, "What up, yo?" Did you guys hear him? Yeah, you probably heard him.
Yes.
All right, 182 for a 9.8. Solid cover to have. Moving on. So this one, I did not know this was written by Jeff Lemire. When I saw that, I was like, wait, what? Like, blew my mind. Another interesting pick, Jen.
Well, there's a 1 in 10,
Yeah.
but there's no recent sales data, so I didn't want to do that.
But it's a nice. I like all that green, I guess. And then just her red hair, like.
But the 1 in
It's
10, it has her wearing the Superboy shirt.
You should have done that one.
Yeah, Jen, jeez.
But it was an NA for everything, and I was like, that's not.
Senior Sirens. The new Golden Girls. The new Golden Girls.
That's a good one.
Golden Sirens.
That's so. I like that. I feel for him. My knees pop when I stand up nowadays. It's like, ouch, and everything hurts. And
yeah,
dude,
same.
after a day of Disneyland at the hotel, it hurt to like walk from the shower to bed. I was like, ow, ow, everything hurts so bad.
Because it was a whole year that we didn't do much, so I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's COVID.
Oh, it was on the Spec 10, the variant. Oh, okay. So there you go, Jen.
Cool.
They can go and see it there.
Yeah, it has an interesting synopsis. The vegetation of Smallville is out of control, and all evidence points to poison ivy. So that's a captivating little synopsis there.
Fun read.
A fun read. I like that.
I mean, you can get, I guess, issue 1. That one's just issue 2, and then I'm sure you can get it for super cheap. So not bad. Yeah. Good pick.
Not bad. Let's keep going. Poison Ivy, Cycle of Life and Death, number 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. And it's Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson. I love their work together. I'm always saying that the way they draw Woman, it's freaking amazing. Like, they don't get the love they deserve, honestly. They
that was funny. Anyway, sorry.
They do such a great work. Like, I mean, I want this. Just
the one for 25, which is why you're seeing the prices be at like 34.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
1 in 25 retailer incentive. This came out in 2015, so this is number 1 cover B. Written by Amy Chu. That's kind of cool too. Covered by Rachel Dobson and Terry Dobson.
Amy Chu, she's a good writer. I like her.
That would be another good one for us to cover, right? During our spare time. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go that far.
Yeah, didn't she do Scott Pilgrim?
I don't know.
I think she did. I think she is.
Oh, very
I need
cool.
to
They draw
double-check
women
that.
real, like Frank Cho. I agree.
Yes, yes. Not like a little crazy like Frank Cho, but yes, a very, very classy. I don't know.
Frank Cho is like his own thing. Like you can look at Cho and you're like, oh my gosh, all you see are like the lines and the way that man works. He's brilliant. There's been very few Cho covers where I'm like, no, just totally hypnotized by it. But Jen, want to read me the stats on this one?
So the last one sold raw was July 6th for $34.99. That's like the average price for raw, and then 9.6 sold for $70. So
not bad. Ace Cable, you said he got this signed and slabbed in Baltimore. Are you going to the Baltimore Comic-Con next week? If you are, you have to come and say hi. Bird City Comics is going to have a booth. Since there's 45 people watching, quick little side note. Sorry, girls, I have to do this.
Yeah.
If you guys ordered a Stray Dogs Baltimore Comic-Con exclusive from us, the trade paperback, we cannot ship those. We're not permitted to ship those until after the con. We try to like put that out as much as humanly possible before the sales, during the sale, after the sale, but we're getting so many emails recently about people that are like, why hasn't this shipped? It will not ship until after the 24th.
Because it's a Baltimore exclusive.
Right. It's a Comic-Con exclusive, so you have to wait. Like, we don't have a choice, but people are getting so upset. And
You
it's
guys
like,
been announcing it. You guys have been saying it. That it was not going to release.
I mean, it was nice of you guys to do a pre-sale.
After.
You should see some of the emails. Like, Anthony's like, oh my gosh, look what this guy called me. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, you guys just...
Be fun.
So
you guys didn't have to do a pre-sale. You guys can wait until after the con.
Yeah, we did the pre-sale just in case. Yeah, we're just trying to be nice, give people a chance at it. But yeah, so if you ordered one from us, first of all, thank you for your business. And secondly, they will not ship until after the con. Getting back to this. So yes. Oh, yay. Oh, Ace Cable will be there. Yeah, you have to come and say hi. That'll be so cool. Oh, that'll be really neat. I'm really excited to meet people.
Okay, I lie. It was not Amy who wrote, I know she did something else, like very popular, but I can't remember. Well,
wait, are you talking about Amy Chu and?
Yeah, but okay. She didn't do Scott Pilgrim. She did something.
I went on a little side tangent.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, solid cover though, guys. $35 raw, $70 for the 9.6. Moving on. This is the one that I chose for my pick. Every week, the girls and I like to pick a cover that kind of we're just drawn to, and for me, this was it. So the way this one works is it's Batman number 50. This is a variant cover set by the late Michael Turner. The only way that you can get cover C, and I think this one's cover D, is if you bought the set. I just think it's absolutely stunning. I think, again, it encapsulates who that character is. She's very clever, very sly, but very sexy and fierce, and I absolutely adore this cover. So this was my pick.
Batman 50, the wedding issue?
Yes.
2018.
What do you think of it, Jen?
I like it. I don't have it.
I don't have it either. I don't own this, but I told Anthony, I'm like, man, that, again, this is an evergreen piece. If you want to just capture the character across every storyline for what you envision her as, this is it for me. Although there was a Joshua Middleton that came in a close second, this is the one I went with. What do you think, Lucy?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I really like it. Yep.
All right.
I love that.
Oh, Rob's Comics is going too. Nice. That's how you can tell Turner, right?
Going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can really totally tells him.
Yeah, the great Michael Turner. Yes, this is again a favorite. Guys, if any of you are going to be in Baltimore, let me know. Anthony and I will have a booth. We're going to be hanging out. Trish Forstner, who did our cover for that, is going to be down Artist Alley. So you have to go and meet Trish. She's going to be there
Brian
too.
Brian said he's going to be there, right, too? Brian.
Tales from the Flipside literally is the booth across the aisle from us. So we're right here and they're right here. So it'll be really cool.
Nice.
Yes. The Middleton cover. Okay. So that was mine. $59 raw if you want a graded. Wait. What? How's that work?
What? Maybe that doesn't make sense.
$59.99 because the last sale was over 6 months ago. That's what the asterisk means.
Oh, okay, that means.
And then $30. Again, I'm telling you, people have their you can set up eBay so it alerts you whenever this is on for sale. People are very like, I know I am. When you want something, you're like this, and you forget sometimes about some other stuff. So when someone's looking this way, freaking, that's a great price for a 9.8, $30.
Look at Jordan wrote. I'm always near Baltimore.
Shipping. How much shipping was though? How much shipping?
Probably 15.
You think?
Probably around $15, $20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hunt this down. I'm gonna find it. That's gonna be my goal this week, is to find this cover, because I'm in this process of collecting the ones that I really like.
For $32.
Boom. All right, Art Germ. Who picked this one? Really? I'm surprised by that. I didn't know you were an Art Germ fan.
It's a really nice cover.
It's also what did we say it again? It's one of those
connecting covers.
But I hate this. I hate the way they did it. And I know Arjun requested this. I believe that he requested to be like this. It's a stupid way to do it. I think so. I hate it.
Wait, why?
Because it's like it's a connecting variant, but to be connected, they have to overlap.
Oh,
it's not connected like this. It's overlap.
Yeah.
And it's stupid. Like, why? Like, you can't have it side by side. Like, I thought it was very dumb.
If you like it, you'll overlap.
I had it.
And it's specially framed.
And I had it. I think I had 2 sets, and I sold both of them because I thought it was
you did?
dumb. Oh, yeah. I did. It made me mad.
Lucy, you need to learn how to form an opinion. Like you don't have an opinion on anything, and it's so I can't tell what you're saying. It's so ambiguous. But no, I actually agree with you on this one. I think that's a good way of putting it. That's Warren Lau did it too. Rob's comment said
his was amazing. I loved that one. I think I sold them all too.
Sorry,
I think I sold all my copies for this run.
I saw that Glenn.
What?
That's a triple signature 9.8 for $200. That's awesome, Glenn.
Well done. We'll take our standard 40% commission. Our standard 75% rate commission here. All right. Anyways, $6 for the raw, $29.99 for the 9.8.
It was in 2019, so
Yeah, you can still fight this one.
I like Art Germ. I always have. He kind of drew me into the industry, but I feel like I've evolved past Art Germ.
Really?
Yeah. You're the only one that's, because his style became very, I don't want to say predictable. That's the wrong word, but just very redundant, maybe. Mm-hmm. You remember, what was the one that we did recently? Was it Riri Williams, where he had the cover and I'm like, that's an Art Germ? Like, what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that one. Yeah.
Yes.
And that was cool to see Art Germ kind of go outside of this look to kind of branch out a little bit, because he's so talented. But you just kind of see the same look over and over. And I want to see him continue to grow as an artist. And I feel like it kind of just plateaued. So then I started.
Yeah, same thing.
I feel William type.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way, Laura, with him. And then in Young Lee, like, I really, really like him too. But then it was kind of the same. Like, I feel like it's kind of like the same thing again and again. Like, there's a bunch of artists that are kind of like that. And I really, really like them at the beginning. And now I'm just kind of like,
Just branch out, be daring, take your talent and push it to the limits. Don't get too comfortable being in the same zone, I guess. Because I would continue to collect Art Germ if I felt like there was growth.
Yeah.
Like, how many artists have we covered, Jen, where you're like, you can see as we're going through the slides their evolution of who they are and their technique.
But usually they're at a place for a while, right?
Yeah.
Like, when we see through the years, it's like they're probably doing the same, like a similar style for, I want to say 2, 3 to 5. And then the next 2 to 5 is different. And then some people, you're right, you see the evolution and it's consistent. Every cover you see or interior, you're just like, oh, they're getting better and better. They're branching outward, but some just stay in their style. They own it.
Yeah, I guess.
And Art Germ's a badass. I mean, this is a talented guy. I want to see what else he can do. Maybe we'll get there. You never know.
Yeah. No, hey, Alonso. Alonso's in the chat. Hi.
Where's Alonso?
He interviewed today Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti.
That's cool.
We couldn't make it. He invited us. We couldn't make it, but go and check his interview. Check his interview out on Team No Hurt.
Alonzo, I honestly almost canceled my son's book fair. I'm like, you don't need your mom there. You'll be fine. They can just have somebody else man the registers because I wanted to be on for the Amanda Connor read. That's so cool. But you guys know the movie theater cover that she did where they're all sitting in their seats. Anyways, I wish I could have been on that. I was super bummed, but children.
Yeah.
But yeah, check that out. Tim. Check out Team Nerd Herd, guys. Did you see the Art Germs Wonder Girl? Yes, I looked it up after you mentioned it, actually. That's another really solid cover. Boss is in the background here. New comic book day picks. This is the end for us. Maze Book. This is number 2 by Jeff Lemire. I am a fan of this series. I like Jeff Lemire not just because of his Sweet Tooth fame, but because this is a solid read. It kind of is... Thank you. Wait, where's the other one? I get to do a sneak peek of it. I already read it, so this is kind of a spoiler, but this is a good story. If you guys haven't checked this one out, it's a mourning father, and he keeps hearing the voice of his daughter who got trapped in a maze, he thinks, so he starts using her journals to kind of figure it out. Really cool story, so that was my pick.
I need to check it. I still haven't read it. I need to check it out.
This other one is also my pick.
No, shut your mouth. That's mine.
Damn it, Lucy, it's such a good pick. Okay, go ahead. What is this one?
Oh my god, I love this one. This one's, I believe it's issue 9 of Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Yep, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, issue number 9, and it's a variant, Virgin variant. But I believe it might be like a qualifier or something like that, because I was trying to see if I could find it on the previous book, and I only see cover A and B. And there's other covers, so I want to say it's like it might be a qualifier, or I don't think it's an exclusive. But the artist is, I'm gonna be like Jen. I can't pronounce his name. It's
Ivan Tao.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. I honestly kind of looks like, if you see her eyes, like her face, it's like it has a Jenny Frison feel, like to this.
When you first posted it, I thought it was. That's what I was like. Oh.
Yes, I thought it was, but then like the cat, you see the rest, like it's like obviously, it's not her. But I love this cover, and I know I won't be able to find this one because I don't think anybody, if it was a qualifier or something like that, I don't think nobody's gonna order more. I don't know how many you have to order to be able to unlock this variant.
My sister's really into Sabrina, and I told her about Previous World, so that's how she found it like a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she told the guy at the comic book store, "Oh, I want this comic," and he's like, "Oh no, they finished that a long time ago."
No, it stopped for a while
in previews, and he's like, "Are you sure?" And she's like, "It's in previews." And then she pre-ordered it.
It's in previews.
Cool. A and B.
Yeah. Yes. No, they're nice. I really like the original, and then it says that we're back because they were gone for. Because I have like the issue number 1 when they came out with the other ones, and I thought they had canceled it too, but it's I guess it was, they have done it for a long time, exclusive on that tab.
Is it
okay? Is it?
Who's
I don't know.
Exclusive is it
who's
then?
that? Yeah, I don't know who that is. Because I was thinking, like, I don't know. I don't know if it was an exclusive. Like, I know I sent it to my friend. He knows everything too. So I don't know.
James, hurry up and write out the name, because we don't know who SSCO exclusive is unless we type
hurry up. You said
hurry up.
Hurry up, James.
Because
he's gonna tell us Google it.
Google it.
Because I want this James, cover so bad. Driving. Yeah, no, I'm not if you're driving. You. Oh, okay. And my friend said, I think it's an exclusive. And I was like, no, I don't think so. But no wonder I couldn't find it. Okay. I wasn't sure.
All right, it's stunning. So reach out to them, Lucy. I'll be doing the same thing because that's a beautiful, beautiful cover. Yeah. I'm jealous you picked that. Jen, what is yours?
Harley Quinn number 2. The Eat Bang Kill Tour. I recommend if you can. Number 1 has a second print that I really, really like, and I meant to like late. I'm kind of sick, so like I was like, oh, so if you can get that first, is number 1. This is number 2. Comes out tomorrow. If you like the Harley Quinn cartoon on HBO, or
I was gonna say that looks like the cartoon, like the way the art is.
If you like the cartoon this is that continuation of that. So number 2 comes out tomorrow. I'm excited. But the number 1 second print, I just really like that cover. Remember I showed you guys with like the white and then like the chapel type.
I think you did. I think you sent it to the chat. Yeah, solid book, and it's a good read too. It's a really good read. All right, so those are our picks for tomorrow. If you are in the store and you're not sure what you want to read, there are 3 really great options. Check them all out. Let's keep cruising here. So if you haven't already, please check us out on Nearing Nerdvana. The girls and I go live every Saturday at 9 p.m. Sometimes we're not this last Saturday, but normally.
We're being so bad about it.
We have to get more consistent. We're going to try.
It's live.
It's
happening.
Yeah, so I mean, what are you going to do? But we're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then Bird City Comics. That's who I represent. In fact, right after this show ends, we are going to be going live on Comic Book Food Chain, and we have both Trish Forstner and Tony Fleece that are going to be joining Aaron Yee, Tim, Anthony, and myself. I know, I've never been on with both of them before, so I'm sort of nervous.
Can you tell them I say hi? Tell them I say hi.
Yeah, you should hop in the stream.
I gotta go blow my nose and eat soup.
Yeah. Go rest. You deserve it. But yeah, if you guys feel like it, please tune in to Comic Book Food Chain. That's going to be happening in about 10 minutes. Is there anything you guys want to add?
Thank you, James, for writing so quickly. I didn't usually write about it. I'm sorry. And happy hunting. Oh, and thank
Laura,
you,
Laura, I'm gonna send you the from that people's page from that exclusive. I'm sending you to right now on Instagram.
Yeah, I might know the owners. I don't even know. We'll see here. Yeah, so that's it for us for tonight. Again, please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the show. Subscribe to the channel. All 3 of us, Mama Comic, Comic Aficionado, and Bird City Comics are on Instagram. We do Whatnot shows. So if you want to be involved in any of that, follow all 3 of us. Theoretically, Jen, we do Whatnot shows. Theoretically. Other than that, have a great night, and thank you guys so much. We'll see you on Saturday, hopefully.